This community is the cradle of professional football. When our heroes of the past become our legends of the future, and we all know time never really stops for the great ones. It reaches out and wraps them in a cloak of immortality. You know, it was in 1963 that it was on to Oakland. I was 33 years old. I was the head coach, general manager, and I can remember attack, pressure, the vertical game, the bump and run, just win, baby, dominate, commitment to excellence, the famed silver and black, pro football's dynamic organization, take what you want, pride and poise, the reborn players, the holy roller, the miracles of George Blanda, goes to the post, the immaculate reception, the indestructible Jim Otto, George Blanda, the greatest clutch player the game has ever known, Willie Brown, the magnificent cornerback, Gene Upshaw, the only player who played the Super Bowl as a starter in the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s, Ted Hendricks, the consummate linebacker. Fred Blitnikoff isn't with us today. He's a coach for the Raiders. 14 years, and I don't have to tell you about his artistry. And of course, the magnificent Art Shell, the giant head coach of the Raiders today. Tom Flores, a star player who coached us to 2 Super Bowls. You throw in Al Davis, and you've had as diverse a group as you could find in this world. And yet, there was a common bond. They played for the organization. They wanted to win for the organization. They loved their organization. And most of all, they loved each other. I would have to say that the perpetuation of the greatness of the Raiders, to take a professional football team and give it a distinct characteristic that's different from all others. Just win. Play hard. Try not to make mistakes, but don't worry about mistakes because there's only one thing that counts. Just win. There's a commitment to excellence, the greatest players. We could get the greatest coaches. The great games we've played in, the flame that would burn brightest here is the will to win, is the will to win, is the will to win.
Al Davis, born 1929, died 2011. Eulogies written for the pro football pioneer asked a simple question. With all his accomplishments, how will Al Davis be remembered?
Oh yeah, how would he be remembered? He will be remembered as a legend, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the great ones that's summoned and channeled his spirit. As we get into the season, he would like to discuss the results of week 1 preseason versus the Seahawks. Let's focus on defense. That's all my primary main thing. Gotta say, ashe, pache, basson, passe. Muy vile, pale, bawa, santi, una cava, respect, aquala, la qua. Muy vile, travadayo, muy vile, pale, Al Davis. So let's say we're focusing on defense. And my main goal is to make sure that every game, pay attention to how many points defense allows. Okay, because we're not going to let no more than 7, if any, because the more points that you allow on defense is the more points that offense loses. So defense actually does win games. So this year, I'm solely focusing on defense, making sure that the energy is continuing to be uprising. We got the 7 of Wands, as you see. Let me give you some clarification with the Ace of Swords. All right, we got the 10 of Wands as well. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the 7 of the Chariot card, the King of Swords, the El Sol, which is the Sun, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles, followed by the 5 of Cups. Okay, so, you know, there was some overcoming a lot of disappointment from last season. And I just want to verify, see if we are going to be at least 11-1. Okay, so 8 of Wands. Definitely we're going to be 11-1 due to the 8 of Wands. the psychic card with the Queen of Wands, picking up my psychic energy. He says we're going to be 10-2. 10-2, all right, which is good. We're still making the playoffs, and he's going to speed things up with the process. I'm not going to tell y'all my secret or my goals this year because I know the NFL is watching. I'm so excited to be back up from the grave. You know what I'm saying? I was sad to leave during preseason, man, but I'm back in full effect. I have special permission to get out during the season, and I said I would do anything, living or dead, to make sure that this team gets to the playoffs. I'm not going to bite. I told the Magical Magician, don't you say nothing about us winning no Super Bowl this year. You need to make sure that you get us to the playoffs first before you do anything else, okay? We got to at least make the playoffs. We haven't made the playoffs yet. So, there you go. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. This is the 2021 season. Overall, he is happy and satisfied with, I believe, I am happy and satisfied with the game one, but it's game one. We're not going to show any emotions until we actually, like I said, I am happy and satisfied, but we're not going to show any emotions, like I said, until we get to the playoffs, baby, because this is our third year without making the playoffs. Bam, that should be reversed as well as this. So we are making the playoffs, okay? So don't worry, there is a unison. He is happy, and overall with everything from the production and the selection. It was kind of shaky there with Coach Gruden. By the way, April 17th, that's tomorrow. Happy birthday, Coach Gruden. This message is dedicated to you from Al Davis. Let me kill two birds with one stone, so I ain't got to make two videos. Happy birthday, Coach Gruden. Man, I hope you are okay, and I hope you enjoy your birthday. This is your season. I know I said that last season, but we're going to make at least the playoffs. All right, I am focusing on defense. You got offense, baby. I got defense. Let's make this happen with the Magical Magician. Defense is my priority. Ashe, pashe, bason, pase. Una gama de respecto, cual a la cual. Mwah.